Hey Royals fans, I'm standing here with freshman midfielder Jill Clark, hero, goal scorer, game winner. Jill, at times it looked like you were never going to break through. The goalie played a pretty good game today. So why don't you walk us through the goal, because it finally happened and you're the game winner.
I saw an opportunity to go in, I took it, got a little shot off, put it in a dangerous area.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm sure Coach Talbert preaches all the time, especially as a midfielder. Try and get that ball in a dangerous area and just see what happens. At 6-1-2, I think it's really impressive how all the freshmen have blended in together. How have y'all been able to do that and on this win-loss column been so successful at the same time?
Working hard every day in practice. We're always together, so we have that team chemistry.
Absolutely.
Working hard.
Yeah, Jill, that team chemistry really shows. I think everyone's really impressed. The fans were out in droves today, so great job tonight, and get back at them next week.
Yeah.
Hey Royals fans, I'm standing here with head coach Katie Talbert for the post-game report after a tough 1-0 victory against the Coker Cobras. Coach, first off, I think you have to give credit to Liz Morris, their keeper. Some of the shots were straight at her, but she did play a heck of a game, especially in the first half. You couldn't score because of her. What were your first half thoughts?
That we need to do a little bit more finishing at practice next week.
Okay.
You know, I think our composure was lacking in the final third today. We were very indecisive with our choices on the final shot selection. So the thing we can take away is that we got there. Our movement off the ball was phenomenal. A lot of times we find ourselves running in channels, and this time we were moving off the ball so well we created the opportunity. So, you know, when we face a team where we don't have 13 shots on goal, we need to learn how to put those away.
Yeah, and we spoke about how last game a lot of the midfielders wouldn't run through, wouldn't run up to the forwards and then pass it off. And I thought there was a concerted effort to change that this game. What were your thoughts on that?
You know, we're starting to connect, and we're putting so many different people on the board. Everyone understands what kind of role that they play. Every game is not going to be the same person being the hero. People who are getting on the board, Caitlin and Brooke early, are now scouted and marked so tightly that we've got talented players like Jill, Diamond getting in there, Aaron, Logan, Kelly, Cassie, BK, that, you know, now is their time. When they get in there, they have to be the heroes. And it's phenomenal because we have so many good players that when they're in there that they get rewarded. I couldn't be happier for Jill today. She's worked tirelessly this season, and for her to get the game winner, that's what you do this for.
Yeah, so. And Coach, I asked Jill Clark a couple minutes ago about how well the freshmen have meshed, and there's so many of them. They're all running around out there, and they're very talented. But how have they meshed in really well and bought into your concept?
You know, they're all in, and they do it for each other. When one of them is successful, they're all successful, and they get along on and off the field. And I think, as Jill said, and when they're out here, they play for Queens. And that's something that we worked on in the recruiting process. They didn't come here for individual fame. They came here to win as a team, and we've been really blessed so far that we've been able to do that. And you know, we've had an extremely successful start, and it's because they're here for the right reasons and they're playing for the right reasons.
Yeah, and you're headed into 3 pretty tough road games. What did you learn from your team tonight that you can take on the road with you?
You know, I'll keep some of the cards to myself, and we've got a week where we can really train, buckle down. We're halfway through the season. We're going to swing around the back end now, and we've got some homework to work on this week. And so we've got a lot of time now to get some pool workouts in, get some lifts, work on a lot of tactical things, and stay sharp and go into Newberry next Saturday. So the fan support was great. I look forward to hearing the color commentating that happened up in the press box, and you know, everyone here is all in, and we couldn't ask for more this season. We're in a good place right now.
Yeah, you are 6-1-2.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
1-0 victory in a tough conference game. Good job, Coach.
Great, thanks.